Hello and welcome back. This is the Gamer 2.0. Today we're going to be continuing on with Black Myth Wukong. So last time I ended up defeating the large monk that was guarding this area over here. And we're going to go ahead and continue on. And I did notice that there was a guy that was over in this area. But I definitely think that he is pretty boss-like. And after I defeated the rather large monk, I kind of looked over in the other direction just to kind of see what was over there, and it looks like there is like an entirely separate area. But because the boss guy is over here, I'm thinking that I'm going to just kind of explore the area that's over here first. And if I hit another shrine, I'll just fast travel back here and take on the boss at that point. Like something I can jump up onto and make a different path. Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's just kind of continue on. So it's pretty interesting that the arrows can actually hit their allies. So I might be able to use that to my advantage by putting myself in between them and... Alright, yeah, that is definitely boss arena. Alright, well, guess I'm heading back to talk to the guy that's over there and see what's going on with him. If he's a boss, then he's a boss. If not, then we can always come back this way and deal with what's ever in that arena. I do like the way that this game kind of treats the slightly elevated areas, where a lot of other games would just kind of be like, nope, you kind of just stop and you can't move anymore. This game has you do kind of like a small hop just to get over whatever small little obstacles in your way, rather than just forcing your character to come to a complete stop. Alright, so let's see what this guy has to say.
又是只猴子。施主不如放下棍棒，也同我学点佛法，如何？
Alright. Definitely was not prepared for that. But this guy definitely seems boss-like, so let's go ahead and see if we can't deal with him pretty expediently, hopefully. And another one, so let's go ahead and spend that point. That one actually looks pretty good, so let's take this one. The range attack is definitely a pro for me. Alright, well that seems to be
莫非就是大王说的那个铁？
a little bit faster than the monk was. Alright, looks like I also got a new mysticism ability of transform. Alright, so that should be pretty interesting. I'll have to see how that works.
Hehehe 你这猴儿，顽性不改。这下不妙，都知道你闯进来了。这钟声洪亮清朗，惊动了这儿的妖精。 再往前走可要万万小心。
Seems like I've got everything that I needed from over here. Let's go ahead and let's try this red tide. Well, it definitely seems to be a little bit more fast on the attacks and also deal a little bit of extra damage. And after I used it, it did seem to heal me just a tiny bit, so that might be an interesting technique to see about possibly leveling it up as well. So let's just head back on over to the shrine, get myself healed up, and then we can see about heading into that arena that was most likely meant to face another boss. And now that I fought that guy, I'm pretty sure that I'm supposed to have fought him first. I should have held off on jumping it directly into the monk until after I had fought him. Let's go ahead and put in that point for my level up. Transformation is about 60 points. Alright, well, looks like I can't awaken it yet. Alright, well. Let's see what else I can possibly get. The charging while sprinting doesn't really... Let's see here. Yeah, the charging while sprinting just doesn't really seem to appeal to me all that much, just because I don't really like to charge, because again, it just kind of has a long windup if you charge it like that. So let's try just expanding my combos just a little bit more. Should be going into this next fight, hopefully, with a full gourd of healing. And it doesn't look like these guys are fun though, so full health bar, full gourd. Hopefully this goes well.
别出声，小心惊动了那条大狗。后院那厮是黑风怪的道友，自称灵虚子。以你现在的道行，糟了！小猴子，快逃，还来得及！
I can craft armor. All right. So it'll increase my defense by 1. Only requires the iron, so let's go ahead and make that. So that'll increase the defense by 2. Alright, so all the DLC armor is now obsolete. Do we have anything else in this store that I can possibly get? Well, I wish I had known that there was a shrine here. I would not have run all the way back to fight the other guy had I known that there's a shrine right here. I would have grabbed the shrine and then just teleported back. But live and learn, I guess.
At
least the game is nice enough to let me know that this is the point of no return. So if there was anything else I wanted to do, if there was any other fights I wanted to pick, now would be the time. But I'm pretty sure I've gotten all the enemies I'm worried about for now. But I gotta say, I definitely like the idea that this game kind of has with dealing with enemies in fights.
结果了他，不妨先把这里翻个底儿朝天。那黑风怪上了灵虚子一颗金丹，若是寻到此物，就算没白来一遭。
Alright, well, I managed to first try the actual boss, but for some reason the monk gave me far more trouble, which is actually kind of interesting. Alright, well, let's rest up. Just kind of get the health and magic back that I used on that fight. Alright, let's see if we can't just kind of move on and head to the next point. Maybe I had so much difficulty with the monk just because his combos seem to be a lot longer with like more hits to them, and they were a lot more far-reaching than the wolf, because it just didn't really seem that he was as aggressive as the monk was, because the monk was just kind of waiting until I attacked and then just kind of unloaded huge damage on me. But with the wolf, it was more just kind of circling, pacing, just kind of checking out what was going on. So I'm not sure, maybe he was just too big. Right now I'm just kind of checking to see if there was anything else lying around, which it looks like I've got everything so far from around here. Oh. So let's go ahead and looks like we got something in there. Is there anything around the outside of the building? Doesn't look like it. On this side either. Alright, so let's go ahead, head on in. Alright, well that's a health bonus. Doesn't seem like I can use this one though. And I did get a level up, so let's go ahead and see what I can kind of take in here. So this requires focused attack 3. Okay, so I have to wait until I have a total of 5 points in these trees before that'll even activate. Alright, so even though I'm not really super hyped on it, I'll take that because now I've got the charging up while running. So now I can charge up and do a heavy attack while running. So increased defense. Deal increased damage to enemies at critical health. But doing that will make me lose the moderate attack increase from equipping all 4 of the pilgrim pieces. So I think I'll just keep this one on for now. Let's see here. Alright, so it looks like I've gotten all those situated. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what else is out here. Again, just kind of checking the surroundings, making sure that there's no small hidden items or anything that I might want to use or pick up. Does not look like I can grab anything new. So let's just go ahead and head on.
别怕，你马哥出身高门大户，不会轻易吃人。阁下一看就不是这里的妖怪，莫非也是来拜那黑风大王的？听我一言，这黑熊外强中干，靠不住的，你还是趁早离了此处才好。
We have a meditate spot here. That does take me up to 15, so that should unlock some additional upgrades. Oh, well, I need to actually use the 15th slot. All right. Talk to him again, just see what he has to say.
起死复生，金银财宝都是唬人的，那些个小妖都被骗了。黑风怪好弄把戏，嘴上修真养性，肚里贪婪起心。我所求之事，不敢托付。虽不知阁下为何来此，但定要多加小心。 我此刻心急如焚，需即刻启程，就此别过。
All right, doesn't look like he has anything else to say. So we can go ahead and we can move on from this area.
休想活动！你好眼熟。
So from the looks of it, meditating doesn't actually give me a level, it just gives me a spark point.
拿了你！
So that's good to know. So if I'm close to achieving a new upgrade set, I probably want to hold on to any spark points that I get from meditating rather than just spending them immediately. Well, now I have a decent load of consumable items. To be honest, actually, seeing these shrines do remind me a little bit of the game Sleeping Dogs, which is kind of like a GTA style game.
就在樊笼里，复得返自然。
But around the city, you could actually find shrines, and by lighting the incense at each of the individual shrines, you'd actually increase your maximum health by doing that. So just kind of going up to the shrines and putting the incense in just kind of reminds me of that game by whenever you were just running around the city and you would see a shrine, you'd stop whatever you were doing just to go and get a buff to your health.
Hmm. 路上可曾见到那些无主的孤魂？灵韵不散，浮于空中。唉，可惜你的葫芦不中用，我这葫芦又认主。哎呀，哎，我有一法，可超度孤魂，归拳反真，与你必有帮助。 嗯， 这才像样，不能装天，却可渡人。荡去痴念，早入轮回。
So it looks like that's probably an upgrade for the gourd. I'm wondering if the green spirits are actually there to refill the gourd if I use it. So it's kind of letting me go this way, so I don't know if this means that there's like some kind of secret path here or what. Or if this is just to a place that, well, it doesn't look like I've already been here. It definitely looks like I just kind of skipped my way down past a whole bunch of stuff, so I do not want to be losing out on anything that could be possibly a benefit. So with the DLC gourd upgrade, it does say that my first use of the gourd will heal me 100% of my maximum health. But I'm not sure if that's like, if you top it off with the souls and stuff, does that basically mean that you're using it for the first time, or is it only like once every time you actually rest? looks like every time that I have it full, it just shows me 100%, which is good to know. Okay, so when I fought the monk guy, it looks like he left a soul like that behind. So I don't know if that means that I could have absorbed the soul in order to get a transformation from him as well. Which, if it does that mean that I've lost out on that potential transformation permanently, or will I be able to get it later? Not sure. Looks like this could possibly be back to the area that I was before, where I skipped a whole bunch of stuff. So let's take the long way around just to kind of make sure that anything that I can get, I am getting. Just because I really don't like to miss out on items or anything that could be possibly beneficial for me even later on. Such as the monk transformation. I am kind of frustrated if I can't get access to that now that I've beaten him and then rested at the shrine to where now he doesn't respawn. But I mean, like, that's actually kind of a learning moment at that point, because I shouldn't have been trying to bash my head against it that early if that's the case. Definitely seems to be a lot of the snake skeletons just kind of posted around this area. Alright, well, that looks like it gave me a free spark point plus the level up. believe the flames are going to direct me where to go for progress. So let's check on this side. So I'm pretty sure this is where the frog boss kind of lets you out here. Pretty sure that's where, yeah, he was guarding over on that side. Alright, it looks like I am ready to progress on.
小僧法名广谋，若是今日死在你手，帮我带句话给师傅。肉眼凡夫，求而不得神仙骨，半荣半枯，几人之事，长生。
皆可，皆可自。
I did not heal in time. And he did far more damage to me than I was expecting. Well, at least I can now spend my points. So, what's it here? So I think increasing my protection and increasing my critical hit chance would be beneficial. Just because that guy seems to do a lot of poison damage. I don't want to constantly have to deal with these guys, especially with how far I have to run just to kind of get back to the boss.
小神想起来了，当年怂恿金池长老放火烧死唐僧师徒的恶僧，正是他俩。我倒是这两人都随那场火灰飞烟灭了，谁晓得不但没死，还化成了一狼一蛇两只妖怪。
Alright, so first you're telling me that's progress, so I want to check out this side first. Another bell?
小神有种不好的预感，钟响之后，后山传来的怨气似乎更重了一些。算了算了，想那么多做甚？现在山里大大小小的妖精都知道你闯进来了，干脆一鼓作气，把他们收拾干净吧。
So now I can cultivate spirits. So reducing the cost of stamina for jump and jump attacks should actually be pretty good. Although the attack doesn't look all that. Oh, okay, so I can actually... Okay, so I can retrieve the spirit. Alright. So then what is the monk's effect? Oh, he just straight up increases defense. And he just does the head smash. Alright, well. Okay, so each of these requires specific items in order for you to actually, like, upgrade them. Alright, so that's pretty interesting. And then the will that I've been basically gaining is what the currency is that I use to level them up. And then we can actually change out what the transformation is. Alright, so let's equip this one just because he increases my defense, and I think that's actually really nice to have. And the reason why is just because by increasing my defense, I can do more of the fun stuff, which is constantly attack, without having to worry as much about my health. I'll still worry about the health, but it won't be as big of an issue if I take less damage. Alright, looks like that's all good. Let's see what we got over here. crafting materials, alright. So I probably want to rest. There we go. Just get all my health back, all my key points back.
这干嘛？快，帮你哥哥！速速乱棍打死！小蛇妖乌尔。 蛇胆用来泡酒，倒是清热解毒的佳品。来，小老弟，里面请。
Alright. Definitely a interesting character. So let's see here. Looks like that goes in here and out down there. But I do have a treasure chest right here, so let's take a look in here. Tiny gold piece. I don't think I've found a use for those as of yet. But we can hold on to them and kind of keep moving.
瞧，你这模样，多半也是花果山来的猴子。哼，我见得多了。论辈分，你们都得叫我声祖宗。不过算了，谁让我被贬了呢？下届。
Alright, so versus the gourd uses, that's actually really good.
这回保你能喝个够了。
So, great drinks. Alright, so I don't have any of the wine worm to upgrade that, okay? So I can't do anything there. Okay, so I can add different things into it to increase poison resistance. It's interesting. I do not have enough money to buy this, though. Celestial gourd seeds. Alright.
小老弟切记，1分醉酒，10分醉酒。
So I wonder if that's what a lot of these crafting items are going to be for, is to craft the different things that you can put into the gourd to give you different beneficial effects. And it looks like this is going to be another arena here, possibly another boss fight.
凤兮凤兮，何德之帅！往者不可见，来者犹可追。小师傅，天色已晚，你来我这修身之地大开杀戒，到底是何居心呢？ 福祸无门。 若不失，恶则不长。小生劝
Trying to
你
rely
再
too much
思
on
量。
heavy attacks.
Yeah. 世仇不晚，你感受到了？
out.
朽木不可雕也。
Alright, well. Yeah, I was relying way too much on heavy attacks for the opening of that fight, but I guess I just need to be a little bit more aggressive and kind of charge him a little bit more. So, let's try it.
福祸无门，为人所有。 善若不施，恶则不长。小生劝你再思量。 水虽至柔，可复万。你感受到了？如此苦苦相逼，便怪不得小生现出本相。
Alright, Come on.
但有匹夫之勇，必非大哥说
Yeah,
的
I
那
was
个人。
pretty sure that was out of the range of that attack, but yeah, game still counted it, I guess, as managing to hit me.
水虽至柔，一掌一尺。如此苦苦相逼，
There we go.
便怪不得小生。逆天者，一掌一尺。
All right, all right.
且慢，是大哥要我来此做个内应，这才假意听命于那熊皮，守着后山要道。知君命不偶， 同病亦同忧。观音禅院是烧没了，可那长老的冤魂没有散。贪根不拔，无数常在。你真正想要的东西，忘了最好。那三口钟，你可都见过了。旁人念念不忘的，也是你所求的。
钟。自那黑风怪回来后，山里便立起了3口红钟，却不许旁人靠近。莫非那3口钟与当年的火烧禅院有关？此人所言不像假话，小猴子，你可暗自留心。
This no, it is not a boss arena. It looks like this is something I can interact with. So it looks like it teleported me here. So I guess I should take a look inside and see what's happening. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab this stuff just because it does seem to benefit my defense overall. So unfortunately, I do not have enough will to upgrade this, which would be an increase to my attack, but a decrease to what looks like my critical hit strike chance. Alright, so it looks like this is actually a secret area. So I can actually head back, so that shouldn't be a problem. Alright, I was kind of worried that it's one of those things that is a permanent transition there. You cannot go back once you kind of enter it. Looks like there's a couple of chests around here. anything else around here? Does not look like it. So it doesn't look like there's any type of like boss or anything. Unless I can open this door. I can't. Alright, well. That might be a boss. So let's just take a quick rest and head in. Or actually, I'm gonna travel back here for just a moment. And I'm gonna see what leads beyond the Snake Shrine. Because I don't know if that's gonna be something that will also take me to the next area or the next chapter. But I gotta say, I do like how a lot of these levels are kind of blending into each other. So like as you're moving through, you're actually moving through the different parts of the different sections. So although it is linear, it does feel a little bit more open just because you're kind of constantly moving into new locations and new spaces. So let's see what hides beyond the Snake Shrine. And if this is actually progress or there's enemies here, so
见大王，先过了多等这关再说。
well, I guess since there are enemies here, it should be actual progress. Head back in here real quick and take a look down this path. It's an increase in my maximum mana. So that make it a little bit more efficient to use like the paralyzing spell. I probably should be using. So alright. So increasing damage reduction for using my heavy attacks will definitely be nice. Let's see here. Just kind of maximize that. And increase the damage of my varied combos. Looks like I got all of the meditation spots for this area. Alright, well, got the shrine. Alright, let's travel back to Sacred Brand Chamber. And let's head into this door and see what we've got behind here. Actually, let's go ahead and equip the wolf mask, because now I'm not using that anymore, so let's head in here and see what we got.
Amen 弥陀佛，那3口红钟终于响了。徒儿们，又有外面的老爷们过来了，给我带新宝贝了。我看不见样貌，但我能闻到那股骚味儿。莫非是你？你回来了！定是你把那袈裟藏起来了，快还给我！
definitely was not prepared for that. But it seems like he's mostly going to be similar to the monk fight, which was not my best moment, but I should be able to do it. So close. Alright. But it looks like if I kill his little minions, that they actually kind of give me a little bit of health back. So I'll try to use that in the future, because I was just kind of ignoring them and kind of rushing him down.
我今年270岁，空成了几百件袈裟，怎么得有他这一件？不！广志，广谋，那袈裟我不要了，不要了！你们别烧，都别烧了！
Alright, that took me a lot less attempts than the last monk, but that was not as bad as it could have been, especially now that I know that you can kill the little guys in order to kind of regain a little bit of health.
罩。当年大圣从广目天王那里借来的神器，居然还在这里。你想必是超度过那个人了。哎，缘起缘落，只因多看一眼。天色不早，赶紧上山吧。
Looks like I can not use this. So grants burn immunity. Seems like it'll be pretty useful. Alright, glad that I got that one. Let's head on through and back to that last shrine, and then we can see about heading into the next area. Make the bronze monkey mask. So that requires 2 pieces of silk. And yeah, so it looks like all this is going to require some silk. I wonder if I can buy it. Let's see here. No, it doesn't look like it, so I'm gonna hold off on crafting that new suit of armor. And then let me see here. Can I craft this weapon now? I can. Alright. So it's going to give me slightly more attack and a little bit less on the critical hit. Alright. And that should do it. Thank you guys for watching this episode. Next episode, we'll see about continuing on into whatever that door holds for us. Thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe if you so choose, and I look forward to seeing everyone in the next episode.